I need to start drinking alcohol. Give me one of those bottles.
I basically have no script for this video, so I hope you are prepared for a ride. Anyways, lately I've noticed that a lot of fashion people have been rightfully so angry with a lot of fashion content creators and how there is a dichotomy between what is fashion and what is not, and who is allowed to wear what and who isn't allowed to wear things. And yes, I've just noticed that I can see myself in that mirror. We're gonna roll with it, okay? This is a last minute little video that I'm filming, but I wanted to talk about this. I find this topic very interesting and I think it has to be discussed in great measure because fashion in itself is a very controversial topic and I love controversial things and I love to share my opinion on basically anything. I'm quite opinionated, so yes, it's time for me to just voice my opinion and speak up about things. And what is bothering me and a lot of people on the internet is the fact that so many creators market themselves as fashion influencers when in fact maybe the reason why what they wear looks so good is because they have the body for it. And it's not only the fact that they're skinny, white, privileged women who dress up very, I don't want to say boringly because that's not how they dress up. I would say they dress up kind of generally. There's nothing exceptionally interesting about their outfits. Yet they're praised for their looks, they're all over the media, and people are just so keen to recreate their outfits. When it comes to inclusivity in the fashion industry, it's still kind of in shambles, and you can see that it's so hard to create a representative system, and I don't know why. And the problem is that not all women, not all people look like those influencers, and there's not many representation when it comes to fashion, and a lot of people who are plus sized are criticized for wearing outfits and the clothes that those skinny people wear as well. But in this case, their outfit and their looks are considered unfashionable, or they're told that they shouldn't wear stuff like that because it doesn't suit their body type. Like, come on. But anyways, so we're gonna react to some of these so-called fashion influencers and fashion influences in the fashion industry, and we're gonna see whether or not this is actually true, because I think it's going to be true, but I don't want to say anything. Honestly, I am over the fact that we should, look at fashion as it is one size fits all phenomenon, when in fact it's not. I think fashion as an art form should be looked at as art made for the body. It really comes down to how we perceive fashion, as in the sense of art or just a commodity. And so let's look at some of these outfits. I'm already gonna tell you that I am going to talk a lot. I think it's important to address issues like this because the more we address it and the more we pressure the industry, even with some small changes, things can develop and improve for the better. So before we get into it, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, click that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video like this or some other kind of topic that I feel like in that moment. And don't forget to like this video for more fashion related content and more discussions around the fashion industry. We should start with Hailey Bieber. This video is not intended to criticize anyone who works in the fashion industry. I know that it's extremely hard for models to live the lifestyle that they have, no matter how glamorous it seems like from the outside. It's a difficult job, and I think in some ways it's underrated when it comes to its difficulty. But I must say that there are some aspects where they're praised for everything that they do, especially when it comes to their style. And sometimes I must admit that it isn't so glamorous as the media makes it out to be. And again, this is not the criticization of these models, it's mostly how they're portrayed in the media and how their style is so hyped up when it's basic, and when someone else with a different body type and different size does it, they are criticized for wearing it because it is considered that it doesn't look as good on them as it looks on the skinny body. Starting with this outfit that Hailey Bieber wears. If I were to recreate this, I honestly could, but because I have very thick muscly thighs, it might look like I'm dressed up as a snowball. And so when you think about it, what is she wearing? She's wearing a hoodie that is oversized, she's wearing leggings and sporty boots. I'm not gonna judge her outfit choices. We're mainly looking at the outfit. I'm not judging the person, I'm looking at the outfit, I'm judging the outfit. And this is a very basic outfit that is very easily recreatable, and it's praised for what? That's what I don't get, you know? It's praised for being basic, being simple. Yeah, I could recreate it. It might look good on my body, it might not look good on my body, it might look good on a plus size body, it might not look good on a plus size body, but when you look at it, it's not something that should be highly talked about like it's a fashion sensation, when it's not. You know, it's not. We shouldn't criticize women wearing something like this on the streets if they don't have the body that she has. Okay, so this look by Bella Hadid was named, I'm gonna read the title of the article. Bella Hadid is the reigning queen of model off-duty style. And what is the outfit? This one. Okay? It's a white tank top and white jeans. And okay, like, good for her. So this is like an all white outfit. Is it like super over the top queen style outfit? No. And like, she's praised for it. And what is the typical saying when it comes to white jeans? Well, plus size women shouldn't wear it because it makes their thighs look bigger. So again, there is this contradiction between ideas in fashion. When she wears it, it looks amazing on her. She's a queen. When she wears this top to bottom white outfit, and if you were to see someone in a bigger body or even with higher body fat, then again, people will be like, well, you shouldn't wear white on your thighs because it makes them look bigger, you know? Next up, we have another outfit by Bella Hadid. It's a this. Okay. It's simple. It looks good on her. I'm gonna like, she has a body for it, but is it really like such a big thing? Like, she's wearing a sports bra, sports shorts with a puffer coat, puffer jacket, and black sneakers. Is it like something crazy over the top? No. So can we just say that it's her body that puts the look together? I think we can. We have Hailey Bieber in this white t-shirt dress, and then these white boots and black leather. I'd say it's more of a blazer. I must tell you that I don't think this is such like a crazy outfit. To be honest, I don't like it. It kind of seems like she is wearing the outfit, and the outfit isn't what makes this look fashionable. I think, again, her body is at play here. You know, like, I'm looking around and trying to find something different when it comes to these outfits, but they are very similar in nature. They're very similar in assortment. There's nothing new. So I found an outfit worn by Bella Hadid. I think this is a step into the right direction. This is a corset top with blue jeans and this oversized coat. Now, of course, these are all designer items, and I honestly don't think this would look bad on any body type, because corset tops can quite easily accentuate your waist, and baggy jeans create, again, this hourglass shape. When I look at this, I think it represents today's body ideal, but when it comes to maybe Black women trying to show off their curves, they are criticized for it because, you know, not everyone has that typical slim, thick body, and so I just don't see it, you know. Okay, this is another outfit by Bella. I'm sorry, this video is not meant to dish her style or anything like that. She's probably following trends as well, but this is her beach outfit, I guess. So she's wearing a swimsuit with this very low rise jeans, and again, this creates this illusion of her having very small waist and thick hips. I think I've seen this outfit in another video by another creator, Karina Gomez. Check her video out because she recreated outfits. Again, there's a lot of skin showing, which in this context, I think is what makes this outfit so bedazzling and so wowing. It's not necessarily the style itself. I mean, if you have a good body, you're gonna look good in anything, basically. That's kind of what media is trying to perpetuate. Body fat is essential to keep us alive. We need it, especially women. We need it for survival and for bearing a child. In a way, it's understandable because it can get to an extreme which is unhealthy. But in general, not all people look like that, and not all people want to look like that. Some are comfortable in their bodies, but then when the media is always so focused on being skinny and losing weight and changing your body for whoever, it can make people uncomfortable and feel like they as a person aren't good enough for the world, and I don't think it's healthy for the human mind. Rather, celebrate the differences we have and celebrate how diverse our world is, and try to create fashion around this idea of diversity. Of course, just because I've showed you these outfits doesn't mean that these women aren't stylish and fashionable. Pretty sure they are, but you know, some of them have stylists and some of them don't necessarily have a sense for fashion. They mostly follow trends and they become fashionable this way. Another thing that I think should be important when it comes to diversifying fashion, create an online environment in the media or outside the media where all of these bodies are celebrated. It shouldn't be only this cookie cutter idea of what fashion is. I think it would be way more clever and way more attainable if these huge media companies would rather focus on the everyday body and people around us. It should focus on fashion that is actually fashion, and outfits and people who are actually fashionable and artsy and portray themselves through fashion, because there's a lot. But unfortunately, their voices, their styles aren't getting the recognition that they should be getting because these platforms rather focus on these huge celebrities and their styles. And the question is why? Because it's more sellable. And it's sad that, again, we're talking about profit. You know, I study economics in university, and sometimes I'm so baffled about what we learn and how our world is so focused on profiting off of each other and just gaining profit instead of actually focusing on what really matters. And it's quite depressing, but in a way it kind of shows me this side of the world as well, and I'm not just blindsided by everything that is happening. And this way I might be able to change some things if I really want to, and I don't have to be alone in this, because so many people are already focusing on this aspect of capitalism, of how destructive it can actually be. And I think changes are gonna happen very soon, but very slowly. We need people in this world with different perspectives. We need people in this world who want to change the world for the better. And even if it sounds like a dream, I think it's possible if we all stick together. So thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a nice day, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.